One way to close the budget gap was to make people pay to park their cars in Balboa Park. And last week, the mayor's office gave us the first look at charging for parking there. But the mayor didn't even touch on what could be the stickiest and most difficult part of an already complex plan: what to do about the zoo. Let's put that aside for a minute and go through the parking everywhere else. First, the 8 streets by Bankers Hill. They will all get meters and charge the city's new rate for meters, $2.50 an hour. And then there are the 12 parking lots inside the park. The mayor wants to divide them into 3 tiers. The top tier are those prize spots, the Organ Pavilion, and the lots by the Fleet Science Center and the Natural History Museum. If you get a spot there, you're in good shape. In coming months, though, you'd have to pay $15 a day for those prime spots if the mayor has his way. The second tier lots, like the Veterans Museum, the Starlight Bowl, they'll be $5 a day. And then there's the lowest tier, the big lot known as the Inspiration Point lot. That is always a good option, even on the busiest days, and it will be free for up to 2 hours. Again, the city council still has to approve those prices, and they want to create a special permit for San Diego residents, giving them a discount. They may also try to give a deal to employees who work in the park. Now remember, I mentioned there's an elephant in the room: the zoo. Sorry, I had to. The zoo has 3 giant parking lots that will still be free, so people could pack into them more than ever. The city owns all the land the zoo sits on, but the zoo's lease is a big, complex thing. The mayor and council want to charge for parking in the zoo's lots as well. There are more than 3,000 spaces there, and if they remain free, many non-zoo visitors will use them. If the city starts charging for parking at the zoo would want some of that money, but that would require renegotiating the zoo's lease, which could take a year or more. For now, paid parking on the other lots and streets is going forward. I'm Scott Lewis for Voice San Diego, and that's why it matters.